Well, hello there, friends. I know it's been a long while, but welcome back to a brand new video. Anyway, so as of recently, there's been this text conversation blowing up on Reddit, and I thought we'd go through it together as a family. When I read this conversation initially, I was stunned. I was bewildered, you could say. It's one of the worst showings of men being incredibly fucking thirsty that I have ever seen. So, let's get into it. I'll be honest with you. I don't understand you, Law. She says, what do you mean? I don't get you. What's there to get? You're always so quiet, and I don't know anything about you other than the fact that you like potatoes in town of Salem, lol. She hits him back with the LMAO. Well, I don't know. I don't have much to say, I guess. I know the least about you. You never go out of your way to make conversation with me. You don't even make eye contact, lol. This is already coming off as pretty fucking weird. Like, he's fixated on this for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because somebody doesn't want to talk to him or doesn't go out of their way to do so, he feels the need to confront them about it. I'm assuming he doesn't know her very well, because if he did, they wouldn't be having this conversation in the first place. So I don't think this is the best way to go about it. But you know what? Let's be optimistic and let's let him cook. Okay. Does that bother you? No. I mean, somewhat, yeah, but it's a normal human response, so can't blame me. Can I ask a blunt question? She says, sure. And he goes, are you autistic? Are you autistic is fucking crazy. You have to understand the criteria this man is working off of to ask such a question. So because she doesn't talk to him, he thinks that she's autistic. Are you fucking serious? Now this could have gone better. We could have had a better start here. He could have tried rizzing, I guess, but it doesn't look like he knows what the fuck that means, because he's folding at an exponentially fast rate. This is unfortunate. She says, no. Are you? Lol, no. So what do you think about me? She says, in what way? He goes, it's a simple question. What do you think about me? What a fucking weirdo. So he immediately goes from like borderline insult. Are you autistic? No. Okay, so what do you think about me? Are you fucking with me? Because I feel some connection here. I just want to make sure that I'm not tweaking. You know what I mean? He also just completely avoids the question she asked him at the end. I'm assuming he's trying to sound stoic or some shit, but he's just coming off as a douchebag. Game is most definitely not game. I don't really think of you, so not sure how to answer that. Yeah. Hang it up, pal. At this point, she's showing she does not want to talk to you. I would not continue if I were you. I would delete this conversation, forget it ever happened, and never look in her general direction again. She gagged you, bro. It's up. Just stop. Brother, please. Don't do this shit again. Jesus. Okay, I'll try something else. Why do you never laugh at my jokes? Not that I'm trying to make you in particular laugh. Why is it so hard to make conversation with you? I don't know, man. Maybe you're just not funny. I mean, did you ever consider that? Does he think that she has to laugh at his shit? I don't get it. He's our little comedian, you know? And then he tries to come in with the 1v4 clutch. I'm not trying to make you in particular laugh. Like, I'm just trying to crack everybody up, but I'm trying to figure out why you're not laughing, though. Because obviously I'm funny, and that's not the issue. There's got to be something wrong with you, so what's up? I'm more of a listener. Don't take it personal, to be honest. I'm just shy, I guess. There's got to be a reason. I'm better looking and more successful than 90% of the... I'm sorry, there's more there. I gotta lock in real quick. I'm better looking and more successful than 90% of the men you know. So what's your type? I want to get to know you, blank. I guess I'm just gonna call her Victoria. Well, we'll go with Victoria for this. She goes, my type is a man who doesn't ask me if I'm autistic. I think we are now learning that this dude has absolutely no concept of the word humility in any way, shape, or form. He's also bold enough to assume that he's her type for some reason. Like, oh yeah, dude, I'm better looking than all these motherfuckers. I got money and shit. Why are you not fucking with me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm the whole package. I got a small dick, but let's not talk about that right now. I bet this guy jerks off in the mirror. I fucking guarantee. He probably watches it back and then jerks off to that. That's I mean, it's fucking disgusting and weird, but I wouldn't put it past him. He's a loose cannon, clearly. Can you blame me for assuming that? Don't get me wrong, you're pretty, but I definitely considered the possibility you're autistic or definitely on the spectrum somewhere. LOL, what? Reflect on your words when you go to bed tonight. See ya. Wow. Wow. I think you're jealous. I spent the night with blank and blank and you went home alone. Well, you know what they say. When a girl rejects you, get angry, talk shit, and bring up the women in their lives that you want to fuck or have fucked. I think this is a 100% success rate for getting blocked. Don't do this dumbass shit, please. Don't worry, nothing happened. We just watched Netflix in bed. No need to be jealous with that weird ass tongue sticking out smiley emoji. Now you'd think at this point she'd just block him. That seemed like a zinger. There's really nowhere else this conversation could go. But I'm here to tell you that we're going to discover new ground because we're not even halfway through yet. What's your problem? Is this some sort of trauma response? I just don't get it, Victoria. I've known you since March 12th, and for whatever sorry, I gotta lock in. For whatever God knows what reason you decide to treat me like complete shit. You hug blank and blank, but not me. You share a couch with blank, but when I join, you get up and leave. You know, I don't think it's as big of a mystery as this guy thinks as to why she wants absolutely nothing to do with him. He's got nothing but pick me energy, and he's got like that where my hug at type of vibe. You know those motherfuckers in high school who always walk up to you with their arms out on some weird shit like, come give me a hug, where my hug at? Like, nah, bruh. This is that dude. He never grew up. He peaked in high school. I just don't understand with a human with a semi-developed brain as to why you would think this and then bring it up to somebody. You hardly know one another. Why do you care so much if a random person in your friend group or nearby doesn't fuck with you all that heavy? Not everyone is going to. I don't get it. This guy is a perplexing individual, and it only gets worse. Do you think I'm fucking stupid or blind or what? The fuck did I ever do to you? I'm pissed off because you're clueless and extremely oblivious to the point you don't appreciate a good thing when it's directly in front of your face. I just don't get it. Help me understand. And then she just comes in with the killer response of, lol, what? I mean, to be honest, that's really all that needs to be said. She doesn't need to waste any more time and energy on this guy. Again, I'm not really sure why she hasn't blocked him at this point, because he's basically talking to himself. This entire conversation is like him in a mirror, and he's still somehow losing. This is like Cuffum level cooked. She goes, are you fighting yourself right now? Am I involved in this argument? Which is exactly what I said before. It's like this guy's talking to himself. She's sending very short responses that are exceptionally effective, and this guy's sending borderline fucking paragraphs. He goes, this is all about you, Victoria. Stop acting so obtuse. You may not be autistic, but you sure act like you're into trains or some shit, whatever the fuck that means. This is not Riz. This is, borderline harassment. Please don't do this. Don't follow in this man's footsteps. His footsteps lead to a fucking wall. There is nothing there for you, or him, or anybody for the fact of that matter. LMAO, why do you keep saying my name? Trains are cool. And he hits her back with, is there some unresolved childhood trauma I need to know about? Because what the fuck is your problem? I can help you out if that's the case. Ah, yes. The therapist and psychoanalyst that got his degree from a fucking McDonald's drive-thru. I wouldn't trust this man on anything other than my order. It's almost as if he can taste this self-awareness and just chooses not to. He's calling her obtuse and he's getting angry at her for not really giving a shit, whereas he's clearly trying too hard because he cares far too much for no reason at all. And then he follows that shit up with, but you have to let me take the first step and stop being so guarded all the damn time. It's impossible to get through to you. Again, at this point, he's just edging on the idea, the fucking epiphany of self-awareness, yet for some reason he doesn't let himself see or understand that. You know how sometimes if you fuck up a conversation, you say something stupid, you can just recover it? He can't recover it. He's fucked up so badly beyond recognition that at this point, he should just throw the whole phone away. Completely give up on human interaction because you're not good at it. Ironically, being autistic may mean that you don't understand social cues, and clearly this guy does not understand social cues. And you know what? Speaking of edging, I'm gonna end the video right here. This is it. We're not gonna go through any more text. The video's already getting kind of long, and I don't post very often, so what I'll do is I'll record the next one and I'll post that afterwards. And depending on how this video does, I'll do more tech stuff like this. Again, if you guys have any suggestions for anything, any topics, let me know. Please comment it. I need ideas, and I don't have any right now, so this would be appreciated. Moral of the story, don't be like this guy. Just don't be like this guy, please. Goodbye.